Hey folks, this is Chris, Highland CCG. Got another Arabian Nights progress. Let's check it out. So this is Pyramids. This is a fun card. I like this card. I've used it in decks, for land destruction, theme decks, and things like that. Yeah, it's a pretty cool card. It's not cheap. It's 6 to bring out, and then but it is a poly artifact, which is cool. So you can pay 2 for every 2 that you pay. You prevent a land from being destroyed or removing, or it removes an enchantment from any land. So, like I said, in a land destruction deck, this can be very useful in saving your lands when other lands are getting destroyed. Of course, it's an answer to strip mine. So yeah, I think it's a cool card. It's one of those ones. I think there was famously, it was like trying to get bought out a few times, and it did spike, I think, at one point, or maybe multiple times. It got pretty expensive, but all that's cooled down now. Let's check out the actual cards here, see how we did. So the new card is a quad 9, so 9 for all subgrades, whereas this one is a basic 8/5. So it's got centering, corners, and surface 8/5, edges 8. So on every grade it's improved, which is what we like to see. And now we're going to actually look at the cards and see if that holds true. I do think it is better centered than this one. Left to right, top to bottom isn't too different. Let's see the back. Back is pretty similar. I would say this one is probably actually better centered on the back by a little bit. Left to right, top to bottom look very similar. We've got edges are 8 on this one, so let's see if we can see the defects. Yeah, there's definitely a few things here along this edge. I don't see too much else though, but that would account for that. And the rest, we have corners and surface are 8/5 versus 9. Surface, I'm not really able to tell. There's nothing really standing out here. Corner-wise, there's a little bit there. So there's a little bit there, a little bit there. Doesn't really carry over to the back, but that's probably enough to give it an 8/5. So yeah, I would say condition-wise, better condition. Centering is a little better on the front, a little worse on the back, which kind of a wash, but the front is more important. And so I would say this is an actual upgrade, albeit, most of the time when you're going from an 8/5 to a 9, there's not a drastic difference, but the fact that, there is visible edge wear here that I don't see on this one, and there is a little bit of corner issues here that I don't see on this one, that does make a difference. So happy to have the 9. And let's check out what is left. So before I do that, Stone Throwing Devils, Light, Urnham Jin, and Diamond Valley. Those 3 I do need, but I don't have them at my house, so they won't be here. But so we have those 3. We have Bird Maiden Dark, we've got Desert Nomads, Hasran Ogress Dark, Mountain, Oubliette Dark, Piety Light, like I said, Stone Throwing Devils Light, and War Elephant Light. And for uncommons, as I mentioned, Diamond Valley and Urnham Jinn. Also Aladdin, Aladdin's Ring, Dancing Scimitar, Elephant Graveyard, If Biff, Ifrit, Island of Wak Wak, and Singing Tree. So that's 3 that I mentioned that aren't here, plus 4. Okay, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 left. That's not too bad. Getting closer and closer. And yeah, I'll just keep plugging away. There are a few more that I do see for sale. I'm not loving the prices, so we'll see if those can come down or if I can negotiate a best offer. And then some of them I just haven't seen in a while, so I will keep my eyes peeled. So just wanted to share that with you. I hope you enjoyed taking a look. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Hope tomorrow's even better, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.